intuitive healing, quantum healing. Let's go talk about the relationships. Relationship that could be romantic, that could be a relationship with your mother, father, son, daughter, colleague, I don't know, wherever you are, imagine around the relationship. And that relationship could be also what is coming now in my mind, in my channeling process, is relationship with the matter. I would like to the matter, the things, the objects around you. Also, this is a relationship. Okay, I would like to a little bit spot it a little bit around it straight away. Okay, so stay tuned and be patient at the end of the video. By the way, if you would like to leave me some donation, I'm always appreciate that, but it's no obligation at all. So visit my linking tree, where is all the links available for that. Thank you so much for those who gave me already. Thank you. That gave me inspiration and also opportunity to recording another video, another information, another knowledge, because inner life is about exchanging the energy. I'm giving my energy to you and you're giving your present moment. That's precious present moment, because you are show up here and you are show up here for the reason, definitely. Okay, let's go dive in. So let's go talk about the relationship, okay, and the trigger points. How I can say, you know what is the relationship, okay? You know what is the trigger point, isn't it? If not, it's something inside you calling you for changes, okay? Definitely. That's my simple way. For some of you didn't know what is the trigger point. Something you get really angry or frustration, or you've got the uncomfortable feeling, or you are feeling really, really emotionally when somebody is going to say something to you, okay? That will be during the conversation, or you can spot sometimes the situation, and the people sometimes they don't have to talk, because you can observe, or you can see in your own eyes, and just when you say it, that could be a trigger point as well. So it's not only verbally, but also what we can see. That's a really crucial information. Please take it and please making a notes for that, okay? Because so many spiritual teachers, people just when you're saying during the conversation, you've got the trigger points. No, it's not really like that. But also when you're seeing something, when you're observing something, you can be triggered as well, okay? Remember that. Or you can have some memory when you go and see some objects outside, and there'll be a flashbacks, and say, oh no, it came back again. Or that could be a noise. See, that's a lot of trigger points. It's not only verbally. So during the relationship, that could be, for example, romantic one, I would like to say at the beginning, there's a lot of trigger points. We came here on the planet Earth to thrive the life, not survive. Like I said yesterday in the video, please go back and check it if you didn't watch it. So that's relationship, that's romantic relationship you chosen. You build it up on the foundation. Foundation of this relationship is a love or peace, or is just huge trauma attracts you and another person as well. I mean, the uncomfortable feeling, we will be matching each other, or maybe you experience each other, and that's why you made a contract before when you came here on the planet Earth to resolve that stuff. Okay, so that's why relationship is a beauty. Why I'm saying that, because that's all the connected dots to the trigger points straight away. That the trigger points give you that information, okay? That trigger points give you that information. So during the conversation, for example, if somebody going to say something to you and that really hurt your feelings, I would like to hurt your feelings, that means you've been triggered. That's the blessing, that's the gift. And say thank you for that person, because you designed that stuff for you, for yourself, but you just only ask that person before you came here on the planet Earth, just say it in the divine order, divine time, okay? And that person say it, and then it's your choice now to wake up and do something with that stuff, or just only ignore it and just sweep it under the carpet and just go forward. But remember, one day everything will be just only exploding in front of you, and then that will be a really hard time for you to deal with that stuff, to clear it up and to heal that stuff. So time is now. Time is now, because you're watching this video. If you don't know how, just reach me out, like I'm always saying here. So when there's somebody going to say that stuff and they trigger something inside you, and then you're saying that's your fault, that's your blame, you're blaming that person, you're rejecting that person, you're sending that person to the and then it's nonsense, because all is yours, all is yours. That's your karma, that's your issue. So you have to do it, that work, you have to do it, that homework, okay? So be blessed, because you had that experience before. You had that experience, could be in the past, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe you had that experience in the past lives, maybe you can't remember, also reach me out. And that's a lot of different I would like to say circumstances. Just be concentrating on that trigger point, okay? If you don't know how to do it, like always saying, just reach out and ask for the help. And then when you will be knowing that stuff, their life will be much more easier, because you won't be blaming anyone, you will be complaining, you will be just only saying thank you for saying me that stuff, thank you, thank you, thank you. The funny things, what I would like to share with you today, my husband told me the story, because he heard somewhere, that was like a kind of the joke, isn't it? We'll see. I can tell you why I'm telling this for you. There was a two men talking. So one man talking to another one. Do you know why we have got a lot of uncomfortable feeling, uncomfortable trauma in our life? And he said, not really. And he said, oh, because we have got that stuff from our parents, or even here from our ancestor, and that is storage in our body. So that's why we've got a lot of trauma and etc. in our body. And he said, yes, but do you know when we going to develop more one, when we going uploaded more one trauma in our life? And another guy had said, no, I don't know when. And another answer, oh, when we got married and our wives giving us a lots of trauma. And then when he told me that, I said, really? Yeah, I'm so happy, because I would like to say something to you. It's not about the wife, it's not about the husband. No, it's not. I can tell you why. I can tell you why, from my experience as well. Because we are connecting each other straight away, and we experience something in our life. I would like to say around the trigger points, the things which one remind us in our husbands, in our wives, like a mom, like a dad. Okay, so for example, if your mom was all the time saying to you, you can't do this, you can't do that, okay, you can stop this, you can stop that. And then your wife, okay, if you're a man, and if your wife saying the same stuff remind you all the time, okay, that's give you, maybe you don't know yet, but from today you will be know, that's give you the answer for all the questions, all the trigger points, because you couldn't allow to say loudly for your mom, okay, mom, I don't want to listen to you. It's your truth. It's not my truth. But now you can say it to your wife, because you're not connected with the blood. You're just only connected as the I will say platonic, but a romantic relationship always is not family. Is a completely away. You are from the family. Okay, so that's why you've triggered something like that, because that could be a small trauma, but your wife or your husband reminds you that stuff. So that's so crucial. So pay attention on it as well. I've came over that stuff as well. So no worries at all. We've got that stuff as well. But some of us couldn't admit in front of us, saying, oh no, that could be. We're just only blaming each other. Why we blaming each other? Why we creating more stuff to heal it? Just say, that's my fault, that's my issue, I'm going to deal it with that. And just remind that person in front of you, saying, no, you don't have anything with that, okay? You don't have to do it with anything with that. That's my stuff, I have to deal it. But the only thing I'm going to ask you, hold the space for me, could you? And that's it. And that's it. If the answer will be saying, no, I don't want to hold the space, it's okay. Just leave it that person. If the answer will be, yes, I'm going to hold that space because I know how it's difficult sometimes. Yes, say, thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. Okay. That's all about the relationship. We couldn't stand up for our truth if we are just not really true with ourselves. So how you can say it? How you can say to the people when they divorce? How you can say that stuff when they split up? They don't want to do the work on themselves. They don't want to do anything. No. I had few situations in my life, I'm really saying that's really crucial. I would like to give up on my relationship, but there was something inside me was calling, no, don't give up. Because when you're going to give up, then you're going to suppress, maybe not my emotion, but suppress my karma, suppress my trauma, okay, which one is stored in my body. But I just only, how can I say, we made together, I mean, my partner, we made together the contract, just helping each other and doing each other. So we're doing great now, fantastic. So that's why I would like to help you. If you've got any issue around the relationship and you don't want to leave it, you would like to rise up and just only see it, how it is, what it is, and how you would like to grow up each other, just reach me out as well. Like always, I'm helping for the people who would like to grow, who would like to see the changes, who would like to transform their life. Okay, but we need to make sure it's a hard work, it's a difficult work, it's a 100% energy in and the focus in. Okay, the only thing, and the intention, both of you. Okay, I don't want to say one side, I don't, both of you. But if one of you doesn't want to go and just only not sure, it's okay too. I can go with that stuff as well. But then make sure relationship and the trigger points are so blessing, so blessing. I love any trigger points now in my life. I'm just only saying, give me more, give me more, give me more, because I'm not seeing anymore the trigger points as something hurting me, as something is healing me, because every trigger point is going to heal me from my trauma and free me from my ancestor trauma, and I would like to say collective trauma, because remember, when you heal yourself, you're helping the collective, you're helping the whole world. Okay, that's your light being, that's your light worker, that's your star seeds. I love you so much. By the way, I would like to finish with the quick message around this, because I mentioned at the beginning around matter and relationship with the matter. So if something is going to break, for example, as a computer, car, I don't know, the furniture, fridge, that kind of the things, probably you experience that situation in your life. That also this energy, that's also you vibrating in the low vibration energy, and you giving that energy away. Okay, you pointing that energy to those stuff, and that stuff is going to break straight away. Okay, because they are just only absorbing. The matter got a soul as well, I would like to say. But by the way, I'm giving the tiny tap to here, because I would like to tell a little bit more for tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow, relationship with the matter. I love you so much, and don't forget, linking tree, donation, support my mission, and please share this video as far as you can. And stay tuned with me. I love you so much, and don't forget, reach me out if you need help. I'm here for you. I love you so much.